name is Jeremy. You see my name tag here? And today we are going to do a science experiment. So thank you for tuning in to Lee County Libraries in Sanford, North Carolina, our YouTube page. So today, do you have any idea on what our experiment might include? How about these for clues? Volcanoes. Ooh. So, have you ever heard of a volcano? That is basically where the Earth's crust has moved alongside of each shell. Each little tiny piece of that shell is called a tectonic plate, and that's underground. So as the tectonic plates move against each other, they kind of push against each other and they create a mountain, and a mountain turns into a volcano sometimes. And so like you see here in this book, we are going to discuss how volcanoes are formed, and then we are going to build our own. Doesn't that sound exciting? So, as always, remember, you must get adults' permission before you do any science experiment at all, okay? Make sure you have your adult with you to supervise. And don't forget, come to the library. I learned all about volcanoes by reading some of these books here, and this one, and another. So come to the library, check out a book, and you get to learn about all kinds of fun and exciting things. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to create your own volcano? Let's get started. Okay, here is a list of supplies that you may need, and I suggest getting a pan, something deep with a good side on it like this, because as the volcano erupts and all the lava comes flowing out of it, you want something to catch everything. And just in case, we also have some paper towels for cleanup. Now, some supplies we will need will also include Play-Doh. If you don't have brown Play-Doh, use whatever color you have. Make it fun and exciting. Maybe you have an orange volcano, or maybe you have a green volcano. It doesn't matter. We're learning and we're having fun. So here we go. We got some Play-Doh, and we're going to sculpt that in a minute. We also have baking soda. Baking soda is a very important step. Make sure that it's soda, okay? We have that. We have white vinegar. We have food coloring. I have red and I have yellow. These two combined together will make orange, just like the color of this bottle. And just in case, if you need them, grab a spoon, a plastic one, or whatever you may have, just to make some designs on the outside of the volcano. So are you ready to make yours? All right, get your Play-Doh together. You gotta knead it and squish it together, and we're going to create a cone shape. Do you know what a cone shape is? It looks like this. So it's going to be something of that shape. Okay. So get your Play-Doh together. Just squish it, squish it, squish it. Knead it all up. All right. So we're starting to get a shape. See how it's forming so far? Let's turn it around this way so I can see the other side. And we'll squish it up some more. Squishing, squishing, squishing. And we're just making that cone shape that we talked about. I'm just gonna keep on squishing. And we're gonna go around. We're just gonna squish it, and some more until we got something like that. Now, what you'll need to do is you'll need to stick your finger right down in the middle of it and squeeze, make an opening on the inside. So that's what I'm doing with my thumb. I'm just sticking it down in the middle. I'm using my fingers, then I'm pushing on the inside until it has like a bowl shape on the inside. Now, I'm going to squeeze it back up again, and we're going to push it back up. And there, we almost have our volcano. See? I'm gonna tilt it so you can see it. There you go. Now, like I said, if you want to, you can take a spoon and you can make little streaks on the outside and make it look like maybe some lava had flown out of this volcano before and it left some ridges on the outside. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. So you may not be able to see it, but I can see it, and there's these little grooves all down the side of it. Okay? I'm gonna turn it around so I can see. All right, so we'll set that to the side. There we go again, okay? So now, we're gonna need to pour some baking soda down inside the hole. Now, if you don't have a funnel, you can just take a piece of paper like this and just curl it around itself a little bit until you get a funnel shape. This, see how easy that was? Then we'll stick it down in there and we'll hold it, okay? Now, we're gonna take the baking soda. I'm gonna take my spoon that I have, and I'm gonna pour some down in the hole. Just a little bit at a time, because it's gotta go all the way down in there. Not a lot. Just like that. And let's see. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. So, poured all of that down inside there. And, yep, feels full. Okay, so you see how it's down inside the hole? That's how it should look. Ooh, what do you think's gonna happen? Okay, do you remember the food coloring? Now, we're gonna take our food coloring. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3 drops of red. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 drops of yellow. Yellow and red make orange. This is vinegar. So let me tell you, when I pour the vinegar into the volcano, a reaction will occur. And what kind of reaction is that? The baking soda is a base. And the vinegar is an acid. When you pour the two together, it creates carbonic acid. And the carbonic acid is very unstable. So immediately it begins to fizz and bubble. And that's what will make the volcano look like it has lava spewing out of it. Carbonic acid breaks down very quickly. And the bubbles that are formed are carbon dioxide. And that is what creates the foaming. And then very quickly, the bubbles will fall apart and it'll just turn into water. So let's give it a try. Are you ready? Now don't forget, make sure you have your paper towels nearby just in case. And we're just gonna pour it in and we're gonna watch it go, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. So that is what it looks like. And that is how lava flows out of a volcano. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you make a volcano yourself at home. And be safe and be careful when performing any type of science experiment. And if you think of something you want to research, come to the library. We have all kinds of books on anything you can imagine. And we hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye. Oh, some more. What's left? Look at all the fizzing and the bubbles. Boop. Hope you had fun.